Its unique mid-century design makes Terminal 1 at St. Louis Lambert International Airport more than just a public utility. It is a civic ornament. But for the past 8 years, the airport has been trying to complement its outer beauty by adding artistic beauty on the inside. It's an idea that dates back to the mid-1950s when the arched terminal was built.
Along with that architectural vision, the designers had a vision that the airport be a place of culture and art. And, that vision was somewhat lost as 10 years later, once the airport had to begin expanding and adapting to the increase in volume of traffic and so forth. And just in the last 8 years, we've tried to grab that vision back.
They call it the Lambert Art and Culture Program. And while it has nothing to do with flying, it has everything to do with making the wait time before takeoffs and after landings more enjoyable.
Many times it's stressful. You're in the rush to get a ticket and make sure you get on time and get to the gate. And then you sit down and you're like, okay, I got 30 minutes. And here's a place you can come and take in something new and exciting and vibrant and learn something. And this gives them something else to take in, something about St. Louis.
Long before the Art and Culture Program began, the airport added this now familiar mural near the baggage area. It was painted in 1990 and celebrates the contributions of African Americans in flight. But it would take 20 years more before the airport acquired its next works of art. In 2011, the Lambert Art and Culture Program unveiled its first acquisitions, 3 permanent painted glass installations on Concourse A. This one shows a woman staring into the distance. So what's she staring at? Go around to the other side and then you'll see the joke's on us. The year after those glass panels were installed, the airport opened its own permanent gallery. And last year, the Lambert Art and Culture Program added 12 rotating exhibitions in both terminals, all created by local and regional artists.
Our goal is really just to have a dynamic rotation of different artists, diversity of artists, different types of works, so that our travelers, whether it's the first time or you're a business traveler coming many times, you see something new, exciting, and something that represents the region.
I like it, appreciate it, I guess it breaks up the mundane nature of the, of the airport, especially when you travel a lot. I get my shoes shined right across from the art.
All this is also marketing. Give travelers something to see besides all those signs and logos, and some will tell their friends and followers on social media.
We have more and more arts organizations aware of what we're doing, and when we ask for a call to artists, we're getting more and more participation because it's such a unique place to display, and because you have a huge audience, a diverse audience, and people from out of town may take that to their communities about the work that's displayed here.
In the baggage area at Terminal 2, there is this exhibition featuring the work of Seavers Photography, which captured panoramic pictures of life in St. Louis during the first half of the 20th century. The Seavers exhibition also includes a display of old cameras and a selfie green screen visitors can use to insert themselves into those old pictures. Upstairs at Terminal 2, near Gate E14, is where you'll find this new display of abstract prints on loan from Gallery 210. Down that same concourse, there is a collection of spiritually themed prints on denim, created locally by husband and wife Kevin and Danielle McCoy. Meanwhile, in Terminal 1, where the art program began, weary Concourse A passengers have their day brightened by this colorful abstract from St. Louis artist Michael Hoffman. And tucked in between all those exhibitions are sculptures and photos and even kinetic art. The exhibitions are supported financially by the Regional Arts Commission and an annual Art of Travel fundraiser held in the terminal. The next one is on October 5th.
With 14 million visitors, 35 to 38,000 people a day, exhibit areas across the airport, we think it's a great draw for many artists to get a different audience, to get a bigger audience than they might otherwise have in the region.
So the next time you find yourself trying to kill a little time at the airport, instead of looking toward the sky, focus your eyes on what's right in front of you. You might see life imitating art, or just something beautiful, hidden in plain sight.
Some people may walk by exhibition and there'll be no reaction, but for the person right behind them, there may be a wonderful reaction, and that's what art does.